My name is Alexis Nuno, and today I just want to talk about just figuring life out as a 19-year-old in an apartment living on a couch. Um, Lately, I've been thinking about how there's a stigma in society with how people are meant to treat life and meant to guide themselves, and I'm just not used to it, honestly. I just love I have a lot of interest in my life, and I think about my future almost every day. But the problem is, I just don't know. I think the number one thing is making content, but I'll never know until I actually try. But I just want to talk about how scary it might be for many of you guys out there who just want to start something that isn't school. Because I know I do. I just don't know what. I have so many interests. I have passion for music, artwork, writing, literally so many things. And I know it can be super scary, but you just gotta put matters in your own hands. And that's what I'm trying to do with this video. Even though I know for a fact that this video will maybe be remembered and looked back upon between myself, but to the one or two of you that may see it, I hope you take something out of this when you do see it. um, yeah, I just really am overwhelmed by life. I know that's scary for a lot of you. I love the feeling of creation. I love being fulfilled by creating content. I love doing this. I love going to the gym. I love making videos when I go to the gym. I love taking pictures. I love that. I just don't know how to take it. And I know so many of you guys can be scared, and I get it. So yeah, I just want to make sure that, and it's really funny because this is the only webcam I have. It's super old. I used it for Zoom like maybe 4 years ago, but I just really want to be behind this side of the screen rather than just consuming all the media. It's super funny to me because I'm just here every single day. Yeah, it's so simple to just sit down in my chair and just talk. I talk to myself anyways, literally all the time about literally anything, and it's not to make me sound crazy or anything, but it's just because I think about so much, and I think that's a great thing. I think if you think about your future a lot, it will motivate you and it will make you feel disciplined at some point. It'll make you pick up matters in your own hands, and it'll make you realize this is what I need to do. Because I live basically on a couch with my grandma, my mother, my little brother, in a small apartment, and things weren't always like this. My dad decided that it was best for himself to leave, and everything's okay. I figured out that everything's gonna be okay because honestly, things were worse, a lot worse. But I sit in this chair every single day thinking about how I'm gonna make it, how I'm gonna provide in the future, how I'm going to build a foundation that will support and care for my future wife, my family that gave me, and my kids. That's what I want. And how I'm gonna live that life, how I'm gonna fulfill it, and be happy with what I do. That's all I care about, is just giving back. And that's what all the passionate creators will do. They will do it, they will make it because they do it for the love of it, and they do it because they want to give back. Whether it's knowledge, whether it's to their family, whether it's anything. It's super cool because we live in a time that there's so many streamers and content creators and influencers and all sorts of writers and actors and everything. They all aspire to motivate people, and that's the same thing I want to do. I love creating things. I love doing everything it is that's in an artistic sense, or creating, or building, or anything like that. I love going to the gym. It makes me feel disciplined. I love it, and aspire one day to, maybe help people with that. But right now, I'm just making this video just to let you guys know that it's gonna be okay. Life will be scary, and I know that. I'm making this not knowing what's gonna be ahead of me 5 years from now, 2 years from now, 3 years, whatever, 10 years, 1 year, doesn't matter. I'm just making this for the simple fact that I can look back on it and track my progress. That's what I want to look back on, is to be able to track my progress, because I've done it once and I will do it again. I just need to figure out if what. How am I going to make it? How will I build this foundation, and how will I support my family and the ones I love? And you will too. I know you will. You just got to do it. Just got to lock in. I'm not too used to, talking in front of a screen like this or webcam, whatever, but I just want to do it because I like doing it, and I think anyone else who likes doing it should too. And that's not to say don't just fully get right into it. I'm doing this while working another job and, staying in school too at the same time. Even though I don't exactly know what I want out of school, I'd prefer to do this every day if I could. Just talk to you guys, talk to anyone like this, and just give my outputs on life. That's what I want to do. Just help people. That's exactly what I want to do. So as long as you have a passion, it will prosper. It will become a reality if you just put your mind to it and you really put matters in your own hands. You just got to do it. And it's such a real thing. And I hope that, and maybe I would pray that as soon as possible I get to look back on this and be like, wow, that wasn't even too long ago. I was telling myself this, and I was worrying every single day about how I'm gonna make it, how I'm gonna prove that I'm nothing, or how I'm going to prove that I'm something in life. And I hope that day is a lot sooner than I expect, because as long as you try, it will happen. You just don't give up. That's all it is. And who knows what I'll be making in 1 year from now, or fucking a month from now. Who knows? But all I know is that you guys should take this video and just be reminded to not give up and do what you want to do. Do it. Just do it. That's all you gotta do. I hope that one day I can look back on this video and really just laugh at it. Like, oh man, I was really worried. I was worried about what I was gonna be. And sit on a foundation made out of love and passion and hard work. Or even if it's not hard work, even better. I'd prefer that, honestly. Just the reality of it. But if it's hard, it's hard. I just want it. That's all it is. I just want it. And I know you do too. If you want it, you will get it. So just remember that. And I will remember that too. I know you will.